What's going on, guys? Today we have a box, and you may be wondering what is in said box. I also got Pokemon card sleeves that I brought with me today. And you may be wondering what is in the box. Well, it's Pokemon cards, of course. So I got this off AliExpress a couple days ago from Warm Sunshine Store. This is seller. If we open it up here, we have two, not one, but two boxes of Chinese 30th celebration. Now I don't know Chinese. I don't read Chinese, or characters. I do not understand them. But yeah. Basically, wait a minute, can I try something? Never mind. Okay. I was gonna be like, ooh, what does this rotate button do and how does it work? But we have two of these. They're very cool boxes. So we're going to open them up. We're going to open up both of them today. Hope we have enough recording space. I got about half an hour of recording space. I don't know how these are supposed to open. These open really weird. What the hell? Am I supposed to open them from the bottom? Honestly, don't know. We'll find out. It's like weird old Pokemon tape stuff. I'm going to keep that for my scrapbook journal. But anyway, here we go. So inside, we have a couple of things here. We have this weird stand, which is kind of cool, actually. It's like an acrylic stand for Pokemon cards. I gotta check this out. So you slip the card in here in the back, and it looks like, oh, it's a little card holder. It's like oddly heavy. That's how it's supposed to look. And the promo, we got a Turtwig. That's really cool, actually. I wonder what these are worth sealed. And then, of course, we got a pack with the Milotic. I was hoping I'd get more than just that, but I guess you're paying for the acrylic stand. We're going to hope that we get some actually good cards today, because this was kind of expensive. One card trick, I think. We got Surfer, Glimmet, Smoochum. Ooh! Okay, we do not do the one card trick. Wait. Two... I'm so confused. We want it, wait, it was like this, so that you it's a 2-card trick, okay. But we got a Pokeball Hisuian Arcanine, which is pretty cool. So we're going to sleeve that bad boy up in my Mr. Mime sleeves. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm not crazy excited about it, but I was really hoping it'd be more for the price I paid. But I guess it's the 30th anniversary stuff, so it's going to be kind of variable, I guess. It would be really cool if we got one of the Alolan starters, because Alola is my favorite Pokemon region by far. They were the first mainline games that I played. Alright. Let's open this up. Here we go. Empty box now. Got stand number 2. Our promo is Charmander! Oh, that's so cute! There, that's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail. Oh, this is beautiful. I love it. He's so adorable. Okay, what's in this pack? If I get a good card in this pack, I'm going to be so happy. Because we already got a Charmander. I'm already happy about that. Wait, what if we open it? I know the cards are already inside the pack. What if we open it like this? By ripping it that way. Maybe that's more lucky. Okay, we got an Applin up front. Is it 2 cards, I think? Yeah, it was 2 cards. It looks like we got a holo up back, but we got Conkeldurr, some sort of ticket, Applin, which is just a regular holo, I think, Kadabra, and a holo Copperajah. So nothing crazy exciting here. It is cool how they have the little, if you can look closely here, I'll see if I can focus the camera. Maybe not. It has a little Pokemon stamp, in the bottom corner, so you know it's legit. But yeah, and then the backs of the cards look like that. Korean cards are cheap. Okay, so let me give you the rundown. So Japanese cards and English cards are usually the most sought after. English is the most valuable. Now, it depends on the card, of course, but basically, English cards are, especially the newer sets, think Phantasmal Flames, that Charizard IR, or SIR, Special Illustration Rare. In Japanese, that would be an SAR, or Special Art Rare. Yeah. But basically, there's that. And how do I phrase this? Oh, I'm still tired. But Japanese cards tend to be like they have hit rates that are better than American English packs because Japanese packs have at least one guaranteed AR/SAR per booster box versus English pack. They do have less cards. They have 5 cards instead of 10 cards per pack. Similar to these only have 5 cards per pack unless you get like a jumbo pack, which might be 20. But yeah. But English cards, the booster boxes contain many more cards. Actually, that's my laundry alarm going off right now. Probably didn't hear it, but my laundry is done. I've been waiting for my laundry, and that's why I was doing this. So, yeah, English cards worth more, then Japanese, then comes. I mean, but the thing with the simplified or traditional Chinese, I don't know which one would be more, but they do have like specific promos, or not promos, but like certain cards in like certain sets, like the 151 set has like that Pikachu, and then there's the Captain Pikachu card, the full art Captain Pikachu. Like those are exclusive to the Chinese. I think that would be simplified Chinese in that sense, because the traditional Chinese I haven't been able to get my hands on very much, if at all. This is definitely simple. I'm fairly confident this is simplified Chinese, and I can tell it's Chinese and not Korean, because Korean Hangul are the characters, and they have little circles or ovals. A way to tell the Chinese cards is it'll have a C in that black box, versus the Japanese cards will not. The coloring might be weird, but that's normal for... Now, Korean cards, they're like a softer card. They're worth less than the Chinese cards. I can confirm that. And yeah, so the Chinese cards are more than the Korean cards. And below Korean cards, I would say, are Indonesian cards. I don't think there's much of a market for those. Korean cards, they're a lot cheaper. They can be a little difficult to get your hands on, but I mean, compared to the English cards in America right now, it's probably easier to just buy Korean, but they don't hold as much value. Whether it's sealed or opened product, like, they don't hold much value. Japanese cards, I mean, it just kind of depends what you're into the TCG for. If you're only into it for collecting cards and, like, maybe you want cards in other languages and it's, like, really cool, and you're just looking for your personal collection, not to play the game or anything, like the TCG game, battling, Korean cards might be good for you. English cards, not saying to stay away from them, but the prices can be all over the place and that. Japanese cards are good also for that purpose, but like they have better hit rates if you're looking to just get the good pulls, and then they have better resale value than Korean. Chinese cards are good if you're looking for like certain like exclusive cards or exclusive sets. English cards are good, like assuming that your native language is English and you're like in America or Canada or whatever. Assuming that English, if your like native language is English and like the country you live in, like the national language is English or whatever. I don't know how to phrase this. Basically, those are good if you play the game in English, like based on regulations and everything. English cards are going to be your best bet if you are playing the TCG and need cards. Again, assuming that you're playing the game in English. Obviously, if you're in Japan, you're going to want to probably be playing the game with Japanese cards. Again, I don't know the regulations, but it's very likely that you would want to be playing the game in Japanese. I don't know, but that's just a little rundown. Not only to explain my knowledge, I guess, but I don't know. I'm really not sure where I'm going with this one. But yeah, these are cool cards. This is not sponsored, by the way, but check out on AliExpress. I got these there. Warm Sunshine Store has legit Chinese product. I like did my research. I looked on Reddit. I looked on Google. I looked all over the place. That is legit. Like, these are real cards, and they're a pretty good price. Now, sometimes the prices can be weird or a little expensive depending on the set you're getting, but these are legit, and I'm happy about that. So check those guys out. It's again, it's not sponsored, it's just kind of a recommendation if you're looking for Pokemon cards at kind of a lower cost and like not in English. Now, what I don't recommend is if you're going on AliExpress, I don't recommend buying the English cards because a lot of the times those are fake cards. Now, it also depends on the seller, but the majority of the time, like 9 times out of 10 or whatever, those are going to be fake Pokemon cards. So don't buy them from there. Best thing I can tell you is if you get lucky and hit a restock or hit some stock at your local grocery store or wherever you normally buy Pokemon cards, great. Otherwise, go to your local card shop, your LCS, that stands for local card shop. There's like 2 or 3 near me, which is really nice. I like being able to go to my local card shops. They're also great for selling cards. As for selling cards, selling them online or through like Facebook Marketplace is probably going to be your best bet. You're going to get the most money out of it. But if you're like kind of in a pinch, like you want to sell these cards quick, you don't care if you get less money, local card shops, they have different value, like they vary. One near me sells at 50%, they buy at 50%. The other one buys at 50 to 60%, depending on what you're selling. This is just for Pokemon cards specifically, but they buy other cards. And then the third card store I have not been to yet, but I know that they would probably buy Pokemon cards. If they're selling them, then they're probably buying them. Otherwise, pawn shops, if you have any pawn shops near you that don't just buy gold, silver, and guns, you might be able to sell some Pokemon cards there. Never hurts to ask. But anyways, guys, enough about me rambling and explaining my Pokemon background knowledge. I have ADHD, and little side note, I have like really bad ADHD, but my friends think I'm autistic. If I were autistic, which it's not been confirmed nor denied, but it's been kind of said that, oh, if you were autistic, we probably would have caught it by now. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not like, I don't know. It's complicated. Yeah, the ADHD, looking back, was kind of obvious, though. Yeah. But anyways, guys, thanks for checking this out. And what I was going to say is, if I were autistic, Pokemon is 100% my special interest. But I don't have diagnosed autism. I may just have like that bad of ADHD and then a whole range of things with it too. I'm not about to go listing my diagnoses. This is a Pokemon video, so yeah. But thank you for checking this out. Check out my channel for other content. And by the way, if you watched to the end, thank you. And if you are interested in my music videos, not like music videos like the fancy ones, like just like a picture of an album cover and music, check out my other channel. It's kaiguy.mp3. I'll drop that. Not in the description or anything, just kind of dropping it at the end of the video, like as a thank you for watching. That's where I'm putting my music stuff now. I may continue to post some music stuff here, but the majority of it's going to stay there. So I have a separate music channel to share just my music and not my entire everything, including the vlogs. So yeah, thank you for watching, and as always, good show.